weeds. Welcome back to the wheat field. What up, wheat? What it do? Welcome back to the wheat field. Welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie here at Tears of Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get, beloved. Spirit said it's just another part of thee being revealed, self-discovery, people seeing a part of you that they ain't ever seen. Dang, that's what I heard. It's like three. It's something about I got two in the past and then now or one coming. You're in a transition, transformation space. Is what is given. It's a part of you or a version of you that has never been seen before. A new you coming through, and yeah, Spirit said it's just another part of me. And then we heard I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh, yeah. I'm asking to change your ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. So somebody is definitely changing and transforming, is giving metamorphosis. You may be shocking people with the changes and the differences. People are going to fall away from you. We got this message from the universe, right? It says the reason some people have walked away from you has nothing to do with you. Yeah. It's saying the reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. But I'm not getting that it's not for no reason. I'm getting because you're changing and you're different, right? So the another part of you, another version of you is starting to come through. We got 12:33, so I'm saying 333 on the timer right now on the clock. So definitely getting support through your change. And yeah, things for you will never be the same, is what I'm hearing. It's giving the man in the mirror, like you are changing yourself, and people are starting to see the changes, the new you, and people are going to start to fall away from you. But it's not, just for no reason. It's simply because you're different, right? And the difference I'm getting is good. It's giving me leadership. Because look, I can't make it up. Didn't we just say man in the mirror? Look, inner work, right? It's given like you retreated to do some inner work, right? And we do see entertainment coming through, and we were just channeling one of the arguably, like no argument needed, one of the greatest entertainers ever to grace the planet, which is Michael Jackson, right? And we were pulling that song, It's Just Another Part of Me. So it's definitely a part of you that people have not seen. You're transforming. You've done some inner work. It was given as man in the mirror type of energy. And you are starting with yourself. And so people will start to move away from you. They'll fall away from you. And it's not for no reason. It's because you're showing something within you that they hadn't seen before, beloved, is what it's given. Obligations is here and connections. Connection is coming through. So thank you to the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, who opens up doors for us. It says a special connection will open doors for you on your path. It may be a partner, a mentor, a client, or a helpful friend. It's giving your soul, like the helpful friend within, like your true you is what it's giving. So thank you guys so much for tapping in. Y'all know what it is. It's the Tears of Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. It could start slow, like that old school Crisco. We gotta get the ingredients, that Crisco, out the can and into the pan. Now Alpha and Omega come in and turn the heat up. We're gonna get to cooking. Right now we know a little bit of what somebody's going through a transformation. Another part of you, a different part of you is starting to come through. And everybody may not connect to that part of you or the new version of you. Some people are going to move away from you as you start to do your inner work. You are making changes. And your trueness, your authenticity is giving your healed self emerging. Yeah, look, opportunity. And didn't Spirit say that? They said doors will be open. A special connection, right, will open doors for you. And that's definitely, look, an opportunity coming through. So definitely keep doing what you're doing, right? People that are going to be for you are going to be for you, and they'll be with you. And those who are not, who have served their purpose, will be removed. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. And when they said greater is coming, they meant it. Greater is coming, beloved. So I don't know what this is. It's giving resistance. Like, I don't know what the spirit or why the spirit is stopping me from showing something. Okay, you want that down there? This right here. So it's something going on in this space. People being removed from your life. And maybe how you get through this space, like maybe the spirit is coming to bring you this message so that you can kind of be supported, because we were getting 333, so like that support you need as you move through this space in your journey. And that's something that we can relate to. You know what I mean? We definitely have been seeing people removed from our life, right? It's definitely a part of the energy. We are a part of the wheat field. We were going to say collective, but Spirit said no. We are definitely the wheat. We are in the wheat field too. So, and we've been picking up this energy of transformation, inner work, healing, moving towards your higher self, right? And yeah, when you move towards your higher self, people that were in your lower vibration, who you used to connect to, um, you're not going to connect to them anymore. As you vibrate higher and you ascend, those people are going to fall away from you. And the spirit is going to be showing you things. It could be situations and events that happen to show you who these people are. And you'll have a choice to make, either to block them out and keep moving forward, let the spirit do its job by removing them, and you move forward because you know greater, this Ace of Pentacles is coming. Or will you use your strength to try to hold on to something that is no longer good, like it's not meant? Yeah, see, I told you it's a doorway. You getting ready to move through into a whole nother cycle. Yeah. The universe is taking you next. It's pulling you forward. And you're going to be moved away from people that were in your older vibration. This one. This. Emotional sensitivity is coming through. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. So I do feel like you will be resting, right? It's giving connection, it's giving grounding. I'm seeing nature, right? However you are feeling about this change and transformation, and even people moving away from you, honor that emotion, right? Don't suppress it. Don't push it to the side and be like, oh, it's nothing. If it means something to you, honor the feeling so that you can feel it, heal it, and transmute it into more power, into more understanding, into more compassion. Is given empathy. Definitely the knowledge and the understanding, because you'll use that information in this new opportunity. Cycle, new opportunity coming. Yeah, see, manifestation power, right? Transmute that energy into something useful that you could use to manifest your highest good. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities use your spiritual gifts to attract your desired outcome. They wouldn't even let me say natural abilities because they like, no, it's not that. It's you using your spiritual gifts. I do see supernatural, right, abilities to attract your desired outcome. So whoever you are a supernatural being. You have spiritual gifts. And it's definitely given that you tapping into another part of you. And that could be the magical part of you. And as you stand in your magic and you learn how to harness it, you learn how to manifest your manifestation powers using your gifts, your supernatural abilities, you are vibrating higher, and therefore people that are on a lower vibration will fall away from you. Yeah, it's giving clear, cancel, and delete. And what's that? Singing and dancing. So maybe you need to uplift yourself at this time. And that's kind of like why we were getting the energy of MJ. Hey, Aya, thank you so much. Aya. Hey, Veronica, thank you so much for tapping in. Hey, Miss Monica. Oh, thank you so much. We were feeling the green and the grays and the browns. It was giving grounded, rooted. It was giving heart chakra, even abundance, like money. And then we were getting gray for like intuition. So they definitely was saying green and gray, green and gray, green and gray. So thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I missed y'all yesterday. We had a lot of energy to transmute. When I'm telling y'all, after the events of the weekend, we left that last message, our testimony. Thank you so much, Miss Monica, for sharing in the comments. Um, so significant, right? It's those general principles that we connect over, and I appreciate you. Yeah, look, but yesterday we had to. It felt like spirit shut us down, and we could really. We had sacral chakra disturbances, solar plexus. Like it was like so much going on until we spoke to our brother, and we really were able to like dig down deep into the core of the issue and get it out, and then we felt so much better. But we did need to shut down for that day because you know what I'm saying. So just to heal and take care of itself, but it was good. Thank you so much, Elsie. Great afternoon to you. Yes, and I hope you were able to transmute too, because that's a heavy one, especially when it comes to, you know, people who are so significant in our lives. There's something going on. It's a lot of energy. This one, this. Oh, see, look, quiet retreat. We just said that. We needed to retreat. We needed to kind of go in and transmute that energy. Is there anything in here you want? Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, time. See, look, we see connection is here, and then it says it's time to disconnect from the outer world so you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. And that's exactly what we needed to do. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we needed to take that time, and we encourage y'all to do the same. Like if the spirit is showing you things, things are happening, people are being removed from your life. Look, we see base chakra and ascended masters coming through, like to root you and ground you, like, you know, those boundaries is tough, especially when it's people that you are close to, or you should be close to, or they hold a special place within you, and you have to put up the wall, the boundary, or just state what it is and what it ain't. Like, because we allow people to treat us certain types of ways, and when you get to the point where you're like, I'm not allowing it, you're gonna throat chakra, speak up and speak your truth and do it unapologetically. Then yeah, you know, we have to take the time to deal with those emotions and transmute it so that we can really still be authentic and real with ourselves. It's not real to deny the fact that something hurts you or bothers you, right? That is causing an emotional response. It's okay to be, you know, I had to put up a boundary with this person that I really cared about. I see that the spirit is doing things in my life. They're removing people who are just no longer aligned to my frequency. They're no longer aligned to my vibration. And as much as we may want to hold on to those relationships because they are special and they are significant, spirit may be saying that you've outgrown it. I've outgrown it. You've outgrown it. Like the spirit is doing something different with you. It's calling you forward into another cycle. Therefore, your vibration is lifting. What you used to accept, you will no longer accept. We don't put up with it, right? And so it doesn't look. It don't matter who it is in this day and age. It just doesn't. It could be parents. It could be siblings. It could be aunts. It could be uncles. It could be cousins. It could be long-term friends. It could be, you know, whether it's a lover, a situation where it's just like you stuck in a cycle, you stuck in a rut, and the spirit is trying to pull you out of it. Be conscious. This is the year of releasing. Like this is 2025. It's the year of the 9. We going to a next cycle. The next 10 is just one elevated, right? 1 plus the 0, but it still breaks down to 1, right? So it's only 1 through 9, and so we're at the end of this phase. So you're gonna see major transformations. You're gonna see people being removed from your life. It's gonna be tower moments. This shit can be shocking, and the spirit is gonna show you how much strength and energy you're putting into relationships and connections that have run its course, beloved. Like that cycle is over, it's ending, and now it's time for you to be ushered into your new beginning. Thank you. This was in reverse. It says new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer. I don't know if this is a newcomer or not. Through reignited passion in your existing relationships, be open to giving and receiving love. It's giving relationships are falling away. Some of them can be romantic for some, and some of them are just other types of relationships that maybe you have romanticized relationships in general, like how relationships work is like the fantasy of what it's supposed to be, and now it's like being hit in the face with the reality. Like, no, you're changing and you're stepping into your higher vibration. And okay, so they was giving me, you were exhausted too. You went to bed early and journaled. Yeah, good. I'm glad that journaling helped too. Yes. Look, I'm getting relationships, whether it's romantic or platonic. For somebody could definitely be romantic, but or romanticizing relationships. But now with through your transformation, I'm hearing again Michael Jackson. It's just another part of me. It's a part of me that you didn't even see. Like sometimes a fucked up, a toxic relationship with people can bring out a part of you that you did not even know existed within you. They did not know it was a part of you. Right, so it's like, where the fuck did that come from? Who the fuck is this? Or when you start being like that, yeah, you brought it out. You brought out that other part of me. That's what happened. That's what it's given. It's just another part of me. It's a part of me that you hadn't seen. So when I started putting down them boundaries and I started saying, no, this is not what it is, I will not accept this. You like, oh, I don't even know this person. You so different. Yeah, yeah. You brought out another part of me, beloved. And it made me see self. They was giving me the next song, which is Man in the Mirror. Like, I'm starting with myself. I'm starting with the man in the mirror so I can make the change within. Because when I make the change, take a look in the mirror and then make that change, oh, everything on the outside of me is going to change. Envy. Oof. You get this motherfucking opportunity. We see envy after that. Ace of Pentacles, the world, the Ace of Pentacles, and then envy. I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. True. And what's crazy is I saw an MJ interview today, and he was saying that I'm just like everybody else. He was like, I don't count myself better than anybody. He's like, I may have a talent, a skill that in this industry is giving me a lot of popularity. He was like, but I keep myself humble because I know that I'm the same as everybody else. He was like, when you get it caught up in their mindset that you're better than, you fall into the trap. And he was like, that's not what I'm on. Basically, grief is coming through. Shit, look, envy, grief. You're gonna be giving some people some problems. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. People that you fall away from, or people that fall away from you, the spirit is pulling away from you, that you had to speak your truth to, they gonna end up feeling that kind of way. Envy, jealousy, grief. Yeah, see, honesty. And we just said speak your truth to as we pointed to the throat chakra. See, throat chakra, speaking your what? Speaking your truth. People are going to start seeing and hearing another part of you. A version of you that they had not met before. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. That's right. So even in this space, be honest with yourself. Speak the truth. Right? And definitely speak the truth of you. It's not your fault that these people are being called away from you. It's not. Well, it kind of is, but it's only because you're working on yourself and the inner work, right? And people cannot accept the new version of you. Yeah. We see regret falling out, envy, grief, regret after your opportunity. Yeah. It's giving me fuckery. It's giving me, I'm getting that energy like it's a damn shame. Look, guilt and death. So if you have any guilt over ending relationships, let that shit go. I release any belief that no longer assists in my soul's growth. Yeah, you free. You moving yourself towards freedom. And don't feel no kind of way about it at all. Everybody got the opportunity to look in the mirror and make their own damn change. See, denial. But how many people actually do that shit? How many people actually look in the mirror and say, these are things about self that I need to deal with? I need to deal with my boundaries. I need to deal with the fact that I may have romanticized relationships and I may have had a different mindset. It could have been fanatical thinking. It could have been based on some other shit. Somebody could have been raised up on Disney princesses and think that love is supposed to come in with somebody who's a knight in shining armor, and this motherfucker turned out to be some bullshit. You know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. I'm hearing mother knows best type of energy, right? I mean, I know a lot of us could resonate with that. Like, it's not always that mother knows best. It's not always that dad is the protector and come in and save you from, some sort of motherfucking adversity or danger or whatever the case may be. Sometimes you have to be like Fiona and fucking save your fucking self. You know what I mean? Like, you have to pull out that strength and do it. Show a whole nother part of you, beloved. Yeah, purpose is coming through now. Freedom to move around, freedom to get into your purpose. I know what I'm here to do. It's just another part of you. That's what I heard. Yeah, love coming through. Light on voluntary escape. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, even in the releasing. When people are pulled away from your energy, when the spirit is removing them from your life, what is the good in that? I'm here removal of strife, drama, challenges, bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, and being okay with the spirit releasing you from it. The death, giving you freedom, putting you into purpose. So you even seeing the purpose of all of these endings. That honestly, they no longer align to your soul's growth, right? It's old belief systems that are falling away, and it's people connected with those beliefs. Yeah, imposter, right? Those who are not who they are, and even our imposter selves. I'm not who you think I am. Who's been walking around in imposter syndrome even within themselves, like, hiding back who you truly are, what you could do, especially if you have spiritual gifts and supernatural abilities, right? What are you hiding where other people cannot see your truth and your authenticity? Are you afraid to use your gifts and to display them and to be out in the open with it? Somebody probably is. Because again, it's just another part of me. I feel like that. You know what I mean? Like, I can get it. Because in my professional world, nobody knows. I mean, it's only a select few who have come across a YouTube channel and even like at work be like, hey, I think I saw you on YouTube. Was that you? And I'm like, well, yeah, you know what I mean? Because, I have a surname, Lati, that's built from my government name, right? So I try to keep both worlds separate. I just, I don't know what that is, but we just do. So when they came across it, I'm like, yeah, that's me. You know what I mean? And so I've even gotten feedback like, keep doing what you're doing because, you give good messages, we resonate and all that stuff. And I'm like, great. But for the most part, I keep it separate. So they will see the professional, like the what I'm doing in that realm in the arena, and I don't bring my spiritual gifts are always at play, right? Because I'm always tapping into the spirit of intelligence to help us do whatever it is that we're doing, right? They show us how to do things at work that we didn't even know that we could do. But for the most part, it's not like I'm operating the same way as I operate here over there. Is different, right? So they don't know too much about this person. And the ability to integrate all parts of my life has been a thing. It's like, because to me it feels like they don't play in the same sandbox. I don't want to jeopardize one thing because of how people may feel about this. It's given the word prejudice, right? Because some people are very religious, and those types of mindsets can affect their decision making when it comes to opportunity for self, right? So when we think about our security and our opportunities, we keep things separate. So it is a part of like impostering because I cannot be my full self in either arena, if that makes sense. It says, I am not who you think I am. Nope. So somebody does not know who, somebody around you did not know this version of you. And you may have a version of you that you don't display to other people. You keep it hidden. You keep your spiritual gifts, your natural abilities almost secret, or you diminish them so that people don't really know your full capacity or your full capabilities. What you say, Veronica? Apology is coming through. Some people may have owe you an apology. I'm still not over what happened, and I would appreciate an apology. You could feel like that about other people. Like people could be doing you real wrong. I'm hearing gossiping. I'm hearing all kinds of things. Like, you setting your boundaries, speaking your truth, being very honest about things. Starting to is really giving me speak up and releasing, right? It's like even with the guilt and the death, it's like you no longer feel guilty over being honest and saying what it is that you have to say. Like you freed yourself from this energy. You may have gone through or been in a period where it's like, you don't want to say anything, you don't want to, ruffle people's feathers or some shit. But now it's like I need to say what I need to say. I need to be honest, and I release the guilt. Like if there wasn't a guilt, you've ended it. Like that's over with. Like take it or fucking don't take it. I don't give a fuck how the fuck you take it. I said it. That's just it. That's what it's giving me. Yeah, health. I said what was good for me. It was good to say it. I'm going to be a part of your health and wellness journey. It's giving honesty. It's giving throat chakra. It's giving you speaking your truth. Right? And look, this is saying there is an essential piece of your puzzle that you have yet to discover. It's giving the other part of you. It's just another part of me. You could even have more spiritual gifts awakening, more supernatural abilities awakening. As we do inner work and we heal and we, really press ourselves forward, allow spirit to take us further, to take us deeper, more inside of ourselves, standing in our courage to speak our truth, not carrying guilt, ending even guilt from the past, how you view relationships, connections, doing what's good and healthy for you. Freeing you is giving a whole nother part of you is coming up. It's awakening. It's like giving lifted up, standing up, like it's giving full power, like to what? Right? And you will discover more spiritual gifts, more supernatural abilities, and it's going to bring you to your desired outcome. Ace of Pentacles is down here, opportunity, and after you get this opportunity, baby, when I say it's envy, regret, and grief down here, shit. People gonna be in a whole kind of way, beloved, and it's given because of your opportunity, your come up, you going into this other cycle. I don't know who the hell needs to apologize. It's feeling like past people owe you an apology. But I don't know if you would be demanding apology. Like for people to come into your life, they want to try to re-enter, they're going to have to apologize to you for whatever the fuck they did to you. See? It's either they're going to be blocked out, or like you were mentally conflicted and locked up in your head and decided to do what was best and healthy for you, to speak your truth. All these swords, that was something you need to speak. You needed to speak to it so you could be released. Look, High Priestess and heartache, grief. Shit, it's just another part of you. Quiet, look. I don't know why quiet was coming through. I was trying to say truth be told, but it's something about quiet. So you may not even be speaking to people. Again, that retreat. Yeah, because it's almost like a struggle to even say anything. Right? It's like being very quiet. And I do feel you transmuting the grief. I do feel you healing from whatever this heartache is as you release what doesn't assist you anymore. It's given like a stop talking. Like I said what I said, I meant it, and it ain't shit else to say about it. Like that's it. High Priestess is like she not saying nothing. She keeping her secrets to herself. Whatever is being revealed unto her, she not telling nobody else. She got vision. and she's waiting for something. Look, 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. That's 7 Wands. You're going to be in the energy of protecting yourself through the act of silence. Like you said what you said, and that was it. And you don't need to say shit else. You will continue to manifest. It's giving your vision of fucking stability. Your happily ever after. Right? Use your supernatural gifts to attract your desired outcome. There's manifestation power. So in this 3 of Wands, that's what you're doing. High Priestess is sitting over here using their manifestation powers to attract what? The 4 of Wands. Their desired outcome. Your desired outcome. This 4 of Wands is home, it's connection, it's celebration, it's stability. And it's given like this cycle that's down here. And it's given like people don't even understand how you're attracting and bringing in what it is that you're calling in. How do you do it? How did you do it? How is that happening for you like that? And you're not saying shit. It ain't none of your fucking business. It's given like that same thing we were saying, like in our testimony, like we keep shit separate. This don't need to know about this, right? It's just that, you know. And it's like you may not be telling other people how you're doing, what you're doing to get where you're at. You're not. You're quiet. You said what you said. You don't have no guilt about it. I'm manifesting this vision that the Spirit has already given us. I'm attracting it in. I'm tuning my frequency, my vibration to the highest, which means low vibrational energies have to fall away from me. I'm allowing it. The Spirit, the world card is down here, is opening up this door. This cycle is taking me next, right into this opportunity, into this abundance. And people are going to feel a way about it. I told you, this could be family. It could be your ultimate wish fulfillment. We got another person here, King of Cups. That could be you, emotionally balanced in your wish fulfillment. And look, here's drama, chaos, competition. Is giving greed, but the Spirit is moving you away from it. Shit, you're gonna be in control of your own shit. I see 2 of Pentacles. It's like getting things going, keeping it moving. It could be balancing multiple things, putting energy in 2 different spaces, like we were saying. We have a professional life that we put energy into, and that's separate from the channel, and not using our gifts that we put energy into. So we're balancing both pentacles, both energies. One is over here, one is over here. Balance this, boom, everything good. 4 Pentacles, beloved. 4 Wands. I don't know why I said 4 Pentacles. We did see the 4 Pentacles, but 4 Wands. 4 Pentacles, 4 Wands. 4 Pentacles, 4 Wands. Using your supernatural spiritual gifts. It's exactly what it is. What they said, beloved. Thank you to the Most High God. We got 7 of Wands. We just said 7 of Wands. 3 Wands and 4 Wands and 7 of Wands. Thank you to the Most High God. 5 of Swords. They don't understand how you do it. It's a community of people that you have blocked out with the 9 of Wands, and you are going forward by yourself. And who's moving you to Spirit? The 8 of Wands is giving acceleration. You're being ushered into a whole different cycle. And people don't get it. I'm getting, it is strategy from the Spirit, but it's like, it's lies. It's something about you as giving lies and deceit. Bullshit, right? People recognizing your ability to manifest, some sort of magician. I'm hearing the words Dark Lord. So even like us, like when the Spirit just displayed, we were looking at the 4 of Wands, but we said 4 of Pentacles. We just saw the 4 of Pentacles, but this is the 4 of Wands. And the next card they pulled out, they split the deck and pulled the 4 of Pentacles to show you that's what they said. So do we have spiritual gifts? Yes. Is it a supernatural ability? Yes. But people could say, because we don't get into certain theologies, we're not into like a religion or something like that, that we're like a dark lord or we're into dark magic or some shit like that, and that's how we create our abundance. But that's not the truth. Everything comes from the spirit. Everything comes from the spirit world. So if you are tapped into yourself, into your soul, the source of us living, right, then you definitely can work with your spiritual team to pull in your Akashic inheritance, your abundance. You can get into your purpose, right? And if you are living a purposeful life, then you will be taken care of, right? You get out what you put in. If I put out the gift, then the gift will support us. You know, if you put out your effort, what you sow, you will reap. That's what happens. Like those general principles still apply. Just because you're not up under a certain like stronghold is like a thing, then yeah, it's given like being snatched out of this Eight of Swords, where like you being bound in a certain type of mindset and feeling like that's it. Again, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Some belief systems keep you trapped that you can only exercise your spiritual gifts in one type of way when that's not true. It binds you. And when you become free of that and you start discovering the other parts of you, looking at the person in the mirror doing that inner work, right? It's like taking a look at myself and making the change, understanding that I'm no different than anybody else. Everybody has spiritual gifts, everybody has talents and abilities. But if you don't practice your talents and abilities, it's not going to be as full or as strong as it could be if you really got into self-discovery. Yeah, it's something about apology. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Yeah, meditation. It's giving rest and meditation, right? Visualizing, being able to see your fullest self, your highest self, accepting it and believing it and allowing the spirit to do what it needs to do to manifest it. Yeah, tower moments. See, allowing the spirit to do what it needs to do so that you can manifest it. Tower moments. When they meet the other part of you. It's just another part of me. That shit is bringing the fucking house down. It's bringing down false foundations. You speaking your truth, your throat chakra is powerful, is what it's giving. Right? So if you are afraid to speak your truth and hold your boundaries, Spirit said this is the time to do it. It will be healthy. It'll be good for you. And it says, call upon the Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you surrounding this situation and everyone involved. So if you are trapped in a situation or a system of thinking that says that you are limited in how you can exercise your spiritual gifts or your supernatural abilities, then the Spirit is calling you away from that, out from that community, so that you can go forward, so that you can be free and you can get into your purpose. You can express or discover that other part of thee. Queen of Cups, very psychic. Very psychic. And we see Queen of Cups is here, but also King of Cups came out down at the end of the spread. Right? See, this is emotionally balanced. Definitely knowing where to put your energy into. And this King of Cups in this deck they have two cups. Right? So like the two pentacles, you can put energy into both cups. You can do more than one thing. It's going to work well for you. And you know how to balance the two. Queen of Cups has one big cup, right? So she's focusing on that cup. But it is a thing about the growth trajectory and you becoming stronger and accepting the strategy of the Most High God, right? Even through the lies and the deceit. How does that work well for you? How do you flip it? How do you alchemize the energy of the lies, the deceit, the gossip, the bullshit that's going to follow, the envy, right? The grief, the regret of those people that you had to leave behind. You got the boundaries set. Queen of Cups is psychic, just like King of Cups is very psychic. It's giving like mastering or coming into a high level of operating on your spiritual gifts and your supernatural abilities. Yeah, see, I can't make it up. Ace of Cups. It's all about your spiritual flow, your spiritual essence, your spiritual gifts overflowing and watering everything around you, beloved. You talking about a garden? You talking about manifesting your highest good to attract your desired outcome? Man, look. People not gonna get this. They really not. And it's given, I'm seeing the word shook. Folks gonna be shook when they see your outcome. Look, Two of Cups, mirroring your energy. It could be those who are supposed to come in and exchange with you, but it's giving you being balanced in your divine masculine and your divine feminine energy. You know exactly how to handle those 2 cups. And we were just mentioning the 2 cups with the King of Cups, that they got 2 cups. And you can pour into both of those cups. You are managing 2 cups. It's giving like another part of you, like a mirror image of you. I'm starting with the man in the mirror is what it's giving me. Like it's another part of you. That's you and not just another person. It's given like somebody who will manage either a professional life like how we do, like that's our testimony, professional and spiritual, right? And we do use our spiritual gifts in our professional life. We always ask the spirit of intelligence to come in and to guide us, to help us. We see worry over doing things by yourself. So somebody could have had some sort of energy. We see karma, change, balancing those 2 energies. Again, something about doing it by yourself. Independence and Page of Swords. See, this could be other people being worried about you doing shit by yourself. Like, how the fuck is you calling all this change and balancing all these things by yourself? The 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles is 11 Pentacles. That's a lot of abundance. And people gonna be watching you. And here's some communication. What the fuck are they saying about the good news for the star? Or is it just communication, people talking and chattering about the star and their new beginning? You balancing yourself out with the Lovers are just connections and speaking the truth to either other people that you were connected to, that honesty, that throat chakra that's down here. You seeing into your work. Really focus not only on your craft through visualization, meditation, prayer, affirmations, learning, having things revealed onto you, and understanding that once you give your energy to a thing, it's going to return back onto you. Your cups will be filled, right? And it's being under the leadership of, as given the spirit, the wise counselor, your soul, the Hierophant. It's definitely showing you how to defend yourself, to block out fucking energy, and accepting the spirit when they block out shit from you. Tower moments. Yeah, the spirit is moving, y'all. I'm telling you. And it's moving somebody into a very prosperous season. King of Pentacles. People see how you doing this shit by your fucking self. Against all odds. I'm hearing Tupac, against all odds. But somebody angry that you doing it against all odds. Like they wanted you to be fucking down and out. Like you wasn't supposed to be able to do it by yourself. Like what you mean you got supernatural gifts and abilities? What you mean that you able to manifest through visualization and affirmation just through the act of having confidence? Not just belief, but confidence. Like you have a knowingness that everything is going to work out well and you always hit success. Riding around on your high horse is what it's giving. People gonna be regretful, envious, jealous. They gonna lie on you. All that shit is what it's giving. I can't make it up. There's the Page of Swords again. What the fuck they saying? Who gives a fuck? That's what I heard. Look. Speak your truth. Who give a fuck what they say? Do you? Just saying. 42-24. 6 and 6. Stability. I'm seeing 2 wands. I'm seeing like it's plans for you, purpose for you. What the Most High God has planned for you is greater than anything that you thought you knew, is what I heard. See, boundless possibilities. What the Most High God has planned for you is greater than anything you thought you knew. You're standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on past experience. Embrace the boundless possibilities that await you. Absolutely. The Spirit has shown you something. High Priestess to the 3 of Wands. You have a vision and you're not saying shit. You're just meditating, digging into your spiritual gifts, allowing the universe to do what it's doing, allowing these relationships to fall away, the towers to fall, allow it to crumble. Allow the emotion that it brings up in you. Allow yourself to feel it, to go through the process of transmuting it, accepting it. Like the stages of grief, right? It happens not just in death, like physical transition, but when relationships die, when certain opportunities, like for employment or work or something like that, change. Whatever the case may be that's ending, allow the ending and process the grief, beloved. Don't let it fester and don't stay stuck. Allow yourself to move through it, to heal it, and transmute the energy. If you are, if you had a false perception, like rose-colored glasses of what romantic relationships are, it's giving romanticizing. Why can't we speak? Romantic, yes. It's something about relations is mixed up because they're writing it where it's like it's like a typo. So I'm getting romantic, yes, but these were not relationships. I'm hearing a different word. It's giving karmic ships. Like, it's like sometimes we have rose-colored glasses on when it comes to what relationships are supposed to look like, feel like, the purpose of them, right? And what that connection is really doing in you. And it's given like somebody has been surrounded with karmic ships. Like you may not really have had any real relationships. They may have all been karmic ships, right? Where they were all connections to teach you a lesson about self. What was holding you? What was binding you? Health? What was even good for you? And if this community that may not have been good for you, right? If you could see it, what you were denying about this community and live in the true throat chakra and honesty about these connections, then it's like that goes away and you release the guilt of allowing the releasing. Like you said what you needed to say and that was it. It's over with. And you don't have any more guilt. It's like taking those glasses off and being able to see clearly, having a true understanding of connections and relationships. Queen of Cups could be somebody that gives a lot. She's very psychic, but if she's in her head, she could justify relationships and connections in her giving, in her nurturing, her nourishment, where she's pouring it into. Now it's like that's no longer you, and you're growing and evolving, and I'm getting that maturity with the King of Cups over here. And as you mature and step into your fullness, it's just another part of me. People gonna be talking about you, week. Be present. Be present. You are ungrounded and spending too much time in your head. See, we were just talking about Queen of Cups being in her head. Something has caused you to retreat to your mind. It's time to bring consciousness to it so that you can resolve it and start living life more fully. Yes, you needed to see these situations for what they were, to speak your truth to it, to be present, and really, really understand how being in your head will make you not only ungrounded, but you will spend too much energy pouring into things that are just karmic. They are to teach you a lesson so that you can discover your realness, your authenticity, your other side, your spiritual gifts, your supernatural abilities. See, miracles, the ability to manifest miracles in your life. And you can do it. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. We see reflection and stepping back. They hit the floor face up. And it almost felt like Spirit wanted to turn reflection upside down. But it is like being able to see yourself, to see relationships, how you view them, right? And to kind of get the understanding within self. It's giving me something. It's just another part of me. You see the difference in color from this space and this mirror to this one, cycle or cycle? And all the butterflies is giving me transformation. It's like as you look back and you reflect on your choices, on the lessons that they taught you, it says reflection is a mirror to your soul's growth. And we were getting, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking them to change their ways. Use it to deepen your understanding and your intuition. High Priestess, Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. It's like the more you look back and you look at self and you understand your relationships, you understand how you may have romanticized things, you understand what was keeping you trapped. It could be this community and you speaking truth to it and seeing it clearly, rose colored glasses off, stepping into the present, allowing the spirit to reveal this other part of you, beloved, and you embracing it, accepting it, digging into it, doing the work, right? It's gonna just get better and better and better. Like you really being your full self. And it's people that's not gonna be able to go with you. The spirit is bringing towers, is releasing people from your life. And it takes a lot of courage to allow the towers to happen, to allow it to fall away, to not hold any guilt or remorse. If you've spoken your truth, then there's nothing more that you need to do. See, live your life to its fullest potential. Let go. Live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short, diminishing your life or none of that shit. Your light, diminishing your life or your light. You don't have to play it small. It's okay for you to be big. It's okay for you to be great. For your fucking MJ superstar energy to come out. You still humble. You know that you know better than anybody else. The only difference is that you put the work in so that you could reach your highest self. And that's nothing for you to be ashamed of or apologetic about. Keep moving forward. You got this. This one. I need you to get excited again. And it's definitely energy on throat chakra. I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember you're not working this thing alone. You have spiritual help, and they gave us two archangels right here, Michael and Raphael, right? You're not working alone. I'm working on your challenges, right? Fear-based energy, removing them from you, tower moments. I've assigned angels to you. What are the angels they said that they assigned to you? Archangel Michael and Raphael. So let go of the stress and just trust me. I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. Yes, a pretty incredible ending. You're talking about a new doorway, a new portal, a new opportunity that's gonna have everybody all up in their feelings with envy, regret, grief. Oh yeah, and it's not about how they gonna feel about it. It's just the fact that they played with your energy and tried to keep you stuck in some sort of mindset, belief system, or just in the fuckery, the drama, the chaos, the conflict, meeting their needs and pouring into them and nourishing them, all while wanting you to diminish yourself. And the spirit said, no, absolutely not. Right? It says they want you to be excited again because they have a very happy ending. It's gonna rock your world. I'm hearing Michael Jackson again. Rock my world the way you love me, the way you give it to me. Yeah, you on the right path, beloved. Don't let nobody tell you that you not. You on the right path, and you not going by yourself. You not. Anger. You're gonna have somebody angry. I don't know if you will be harboring anger, so please transmute it. If you are, transmute it to passion. Like, you know, people have done you wrong, right? But you're gonna be so blessed at the end of the day. You already are. So count the small miracles, at not even small. Count every miracle that's in your life and make them be big. Right, that's the thing. You can make your miracles big. The fact that I'm breathing is huge. How many people discount the breath on a daily basis? But if you ain't got the breath in this body, you can't do a fuck shit thing. That's a miracle, and that's major. Direction is coming through. Let the Most High God guide you. It's something about direction. Either some people may be guided towards the lies and deceit where you will see the people who are lying on you. You may have to face them. You may have to say something. You may see it. Down here, High Priestess is silent. But for some reason, I got the message that like somebody may be guided towards the lies and deceit so that you can kind of move through it and move towards peace. I don't know if you're going back to something because it's a 7 of Swords and it's a 6 of Swords down there. So it's almost giving like a backwards kind of thing, or like you may have to face something head on. And the Swords again is giving truth and communication. Like some lies and deceit may end up being revealed onto you, we, and the Spirit may be guiding you in that direction. And if they are, then it's for the sense of healing. It's gonna work towards your good. Like don't resist if you are called to face somebody who has lied on you, beloved. Yeah, your nature. I'm telling you, you definitely have a unique nature. You have spiritual gifts and supernatural abilities. Yeah. And for some reason, I'm getting life renewed. You definitely are being renewed. It's giving redhead stepchild. She always give me redhead stepchild. And look, acceptance. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking them to change his ways. See, you may be accepting the person that you see in the mirror. Very unique, very different gifts, supernatural abilities, right? And trusting the Spirit is going to take you in the right direction. So if they take you in the direction of wherever these lies and deceit is at, then just know that you have everything with you and help with you to face it. You have 2 archangels that have been assigned to you. Veronica says she's literally the redheaded stepchild. The Spirit is balancing things out. It is. Anything else? Yes. What would you like? I heard they wrote stop pushing so hard. Like you don't have to push hard. It was giving us the energy of like don't force it. Right? You don't have to force anything. The Spirit will definitely move you the way that it needs to move you. Everything is going to work out in divine timing. It's going to take you in the direction that you need to go in to get to where you at. And or not to just get where you at. Why did we say it like that? So the Spirit took you in a direction that you needed to go in to get to where you're at. And I am hearing the words like go to bat. So you could be in a situation right now where you are having to, again, put up those boundaries and kind of persevere through something. It's giving the lies, the deceit, the fuckery. It could be around your gifts. It could be around your capabilities. It could be how you manifest in your life, how you always seem to be abundant, and how you are operating in your purpose. It's definitely something going on with that. I told you I was hearing the words like dark magic, like somebody feel like you a dark lord or a dark magician or some shit like that. Like you tap into darkness in order to manifest, but that's not the truth. Surrenderer's freedom. And freedom is right here. So definitely surrendering to your purpose and being free. Surrendering to freedom and being in your purpose. It says surrender is not about defeat or submission, but it's about releasing resistance. No longer being resistant. It's the act of embracing the present, right? And then we say be present. Spirit pulled that card. See, to be present. Yeah. It's the act of embracing the present moment, accepting what it is. It is what it is, right? I'm not going to be guilty about the Spirit releasing relationships or karmic ships. When I got the lesson, I learned it. Now it's time to move forward. The rose-colored glasses is off. I threw them shits in the trash. I'm hearing along with the clearance rack. So going on Empress T 4444. It's like, yeah, no. It's certain shit we just not doing in this day. And it's also giving relinquishing the need to control. I don't need to control it. I don't need to force it. When I try to control, when I try to force things, I fuck it up because I'm doing it from my head, not from my spirit. Right, so if you operate from the spirit, you know that divine timing is a thing. It's balancing all things out. So many things have to come together in order for a certain thing to manifest the way that it needs to manifest. So during that time, that space, we are being given the opportunity to exercise trust and patience, to allow it to flow, to surrender to the flow. It says the appearance of the surrenderer's freedom card is a call from your higher self to let go of any burdens like guilt. That guilt we said that you was ending right here. To release this. Put a dead to guilt, beloved. You said what you need to say. You're releasing things that no longer assist in your soul's growth. Yeah, it's like shit. That shit is dead and gone away. And I know that endings are only merely their new beginnings. Right? So we were picking up new life and renewal. You release the old, you release the guilt, you release resistance, right? You surrender it and you move forward into your new beginning. It's a world card down here that says it. Exactly. You move towards your new beginning, to new opportunity. That's right here. It says, embrace the present moment, trust in the flow of life, and experience the profound freedom that comes with true surrender. True surrender. Warrior of Light is coming through. So definitely getting that. And we want to pull from the surrender deck, which I think is right here. So surrender defensiveness. You don't need to defend. Again, we said with High Priestess, she wasn't saying shit. She said what she said and she meant it, and that was it. Hey, Elise, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you, beloved. Sunless, thank you so much for tapping in. Thank you so much. I'm seeing y'all out here with the combos. Thank y'all so much. I love this community. Our Wheatfield Soul family. Thank y'all so much for being here. Definitely getting surrendering and letting go. How you doing? Hey, Kareem. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Welcome. Look, see, surrender unhealthy relationships. And what did we say? Spirit wouldn't even let us say relationships. They said karmic ships. Surrender. Let go of karmic ships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. This group. You deserve to be treasured by others, to be surrounded by positive people. And it's definitely giving me that heart. You see how it's red? It's giving like the grief, the hurt that comes with that release. Like you're gonna feel it, right? But how do you transmute the fact that, spirit is bringing a tower to these toxic relationships? And how do you transmute that energy for your good? When you see what it is, you realize, I speak my truth about it. I unlock myself. I get real and honest with me. I start with me. Then everything on the outside of me is going to change. This spirit is going to move you away from things that no longer assist in your soul's growth. And it doesn't want you to harbor guilt or resentment about it. You learned a lesson. So what do we transmute the guilt into? Your motherfucking greatness. You transmute guilt into greatness. Hell. They had gave us a new acronym for the word fear. It was giving us faith. It was giving us excitement. It was giving us awesomeness, amazing, in awe. It was giving us ready. You know what I mean? Like, how do you change the energy of it? And for them to bring out the card to say, I need you to get excited again, is very, very significant because, again, that change, they said faith for F and they said E was excitement. When they bring you to this place, you're going to be amazed. You may not feel like you're ready, but you are ready. You're ready because you have help. You're not doing it by yourself. And there's never a perfect time for anything. Spirit said, have faith, get excited, to be amazed. You're ready. Fuck fear. We transmute that shit. Look, surrender to complete healing. You gotta feel it to heal it. Heal it. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe. We said divine intervention. This tower? What? That's you talking about a force of the universe that supports your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing? Let's run that back. That supports your spiritual, emotional, and physical healing. Because the spirit come first. The spirit come first. What? Surrender. Ain't that the word we just used? Surrender your what? Fear of intimacy? And we said faith. We said excitement. We said amazement. We got awe, right? We got ready. You are ready. So we transmute the energy of fear. It is no longer a false expectation that's appearing to be real. It is our faith. It is our excitement and the amazing ability of the Most High God to make a way. And we are ready for it on this day. You are ready. That's the first three words. You are ready to what? Let love in. And is love not already on the table? Yes, it is. And who is love? Is you. Light on voluntary escape is you. To open up to your full you. It's just another part of me. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Surrender the idea that you can fix somebody. You can't fix people. I don't care how much nourishment and nutrients you pour into them, Queen of Cups, justifying and romanticizing relationships. Your love can't fix nobody. They got to go in and do that inner work themselves. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Everybody got to do it. Everybody got to do it. Surrender negative thinking. Talking about being caught up in this 8 of motherfucking swords with that shit. No, surrender it. You have control over your own thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on the positive. Affirm it to yourself. I'm not fearful. I'm faith-based. I'm excited. I'm amazed and I'm ready. I aspire. Surrender outdated beliefs about who, about yourself. It's just another part of me. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer support my soul's growth. What? And I don't give a fuck about it. Death. Endings are nothing but a new beginning. That's it. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in life. And surrender to the wisdom of your body. I heard discernment. Anything else in here? This? Yes. Surrender to success. A gateway, a portal. But it's like looking in the mirror to get there. Starting with the person in the mirror. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Wow. So 2 words that we used in fear, which is ready and excitement, is in this one card. You're getting ready to leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And this folks gonna feel a kind of way about it. It's giving them ones that like they didn't understand who the new you was, and so they discounted you. They lied on you. They did all these things to you, and now they can no longer get to you. They would have to seriously come in with a heartfelt apology that's something that displays that they are no longer the person that they used to be in order to get into your energy. But if you have any anger about people not apologizing or that they owe you an apology or any of that shit, it's given transmute this anger and the energy of requiring this apology into more aspirations for your growth towards your highest potentiality. That's what we get in. So listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. You don't have to sit around anybody that makes you feel drained, that's sapping out your energy vampires, anybody that makes you fucking feel uncomfortable. You don't have to have that person or those people in your life. If they are people who make you feel energized and happy and uplifted, then move forward with them. But you don't have to please nobody. You ain't got to pour into shit that you don't fucking feel comfortable with. Like, period. If it don't service your highest good, then fuck it. Just like that is what I'm getting. Anything else Spirit saying now? Anything else for the week? One thing, yes. One dice. Okay, this one. All right, let's roll it and see what we got. So roll the dice. We taking a rest. We're gonna roll the dice. 2. Didn't we say 2? 2 of cups. You coming together with you. You got 2 of cups, 2 of pentacles. It's 2 things at least that you can do. This king of cups, balanced energy, is holding 2 cups. This one right here, 2 cups. Right? 2. The number 2. Come together and balance out you. You balance out your energy as you pour into what the Spirit has given you. Is giving you can juggle these 2 things. Is managing 2 energies. Like how we gave our testimony. We have our professional life. We have our spiritual service. We serve in 2 different areas. Either way, we still call it service. Right? We are always available to serve. And that's just it. And we have the ability to split our energy and pour into both of them, beloved. And all of that we're pouring into, just like our 2 hands, is like they come together. And it's like, I don't know, if it's giving me the Ace of Cups, like it's overflowing. It will make your life overflow. So, yeah, 3 of Wands. Shit, they just rolled that shit out. So, I don't know if the Spirit has shown you doing multiple things, like it's multiple things you can do. But whatever it is, something is coming into you, is given an opportunity, is given that they are telling you about it. You need to visualize. Use your spiritual gifts. Your gifts of manifestation. It's something here. Psychic. And it's given, see the power of manifestation. And with this sword that's here, he's giving Michael vibes. Right? You may have a very, very strong, they are holding a torch, so it's giving me fire energy, and the sword is giving wands and swords energy, which we saw a lot of in this reading, but it's definitely giving fire. I'm seeing the torch, like a torch may have been passed to you, so you definitely are like a different type of being. You're not just, human, right? It's something different about you, your manifestation power, the torch being passed down to you. It's something that came down through you. It may not be in this community like other people around you, even if they're family. It's given like it could have skipped a generation. It could be you taking the time to learn how to harness the power. Right? See, the rest of the community could be trapped up in a mindset that says they can't use their spiritual gifts in a certain type of way. And if you have this breakout energy, then you definitely will be using your powers to manifest your greatness. It's given psychic abilities. It's given spiritually gifted. Supernatural abilities, like you could visualize, resonate with that frequency, align yourself in it. It's like aligning yourself with the vision. And it comes into you, beloved. And you're getting better at it. It's what it's like. Keep going. The Spirit wants you to keep going. Like, don't relent. Don't let up off the gas. Like, pedal to the metal. Like, push the gas. Like, it's go time. And your go time is to learn how to do this. To build on your gift. One thing in the interview that Michael Jackson was saying was that, a person, we saw them 8 of Pentacles, a person that just keep working at it and practicing and practicing. Yes, I got talent, skills, and ability, but I practice. And he was like, you practicing and practicing and practicing until you get it right. You just keep doing it over and over and over and over again. And he was saying when he wasn't on stage, he was still at home practicing. It was like he always was working. Always working. And I'm not saying that nobody should work themselves until they just like, they're you're not getting any rest, because your work for self comes in many different forms. Some days you need a quiet retreat like we did yesterday so we can transmute that energy. Some days you are called to speak. Some days you have to eat well and nourish self. All of those things are work that you have to do. Some days you are journaling, like Monica said, so that you can get that energy out of you. You can transmute it. You can get it on paper. Some days you are just really in your visualizations and practicing your skill set. So whatever it is that you do, just continue to stay committed and press and go deeper and deeper and deeper inside of you. The deeper you go, you will continue to discover this other portion of you, allowing it to come out until its fullness to emerge is what is given. It's given coming out of the chrysalis out into like a whole nother world. Because for some reason, like the way they wings are, it looks kind of butterfly-ish, don't it? Like they are out of the chrysalis. They have the torch, they got the fire, and they got the sword of truth. And they're walking on it. It's okay for you to be out in the open and use your gift. To do it, to stand in your power and be unashamed, unapologetic with it. And if people don't like it and they fucking fall away from you because they can't stand your boundary, then it is for us to see that it was a karmic shift to teach us a lesson. We move through the energy of it, we feel it, we heal it, we transmute it into more greatness. That's what I'm getting. Thank y'all so much. I pray that it resonates. Living in the flow. Yes, what do I need to do in this moment? Absolutely. I love you too, Miss Marianne. Thank you so much for tapping in. Yes, thank you. Look, coming together with you. I'm telling y'all, this is a wonderful time. You know, it's not always going to feel so great as we, let people meet the other side of you, that other part of you. Were you telling people where they can go and what they could do? Or sometimes your fucking silence is enough. Like, look, we said it, that was it, and that's just fucking it, beloved. Like, it's nothing else to goddamn say about it. As long as you are surrendering this negative thinking and releasing yourself to step into your greatness, that's all that matters. Your purpose, your destiny. Shit, allowing people to be exactly what they was. Karmic shifts to teach you yourself is given to push you into self-discovery so that you can figure out who you are, beloved. You can love on your whole unique nature, leading you to freedom. The spirit is going to take somebody in a direction of battling some sort of lies and deceit. So just dig into your strength. Follow your own virtues and your principles. Stand on truth, beloved, and don't be moved. That's what it's giving me. You gonna plow right through this shit. Chariot. You gonna run it right the fuck over. Anything else? Nope, that's it. I love y'all so much. I do. I love you so much. I missed y'all. We didn't message yesterday. But today is 9/30/2025, right? Which is 9. So I'm still picking up the energy of 3, right? 9 and then 3 and then 9. So that could be the angel numbers. Look out for your signs and synchronicities. 939, right? Look. Y'all get ready because the rest of this year it's going to be heavy. Tower moments are coming. People are going to be falling away from you. But, it's all to teach you, to show you. Maybe how you were viewing relationships in general, like romanticizing them and taking the rose-colored glasses off, that maybe in your life you haven't really had real relationships. They could have all been fucking karmics. You could have been surrounded by nothing but fucking karmics and imposters. But if you were a person with a heavy gift, these supernatural abilities, your spiritual contract may have been that so that you can awaken it. You may have only had 1 or 2 real relationships in your life. And the ability to be able to discern energies like that is to listen to the wisdom of your body. If they make you feel uncomfortable, if they make you feel drained, then they're not for you. If there's somebody that feeds into you and uplifts you, they provide a safe space for you, they check in on you, all those things they pour back into you, then those are the relationships for you. And it's okay for you to protect you and your energy and say, you know what? No, that's my boundary. And you shall not cross it. You've been blocked out. And for some, it's given for a fucking eternity. Like, there is no coming back. And if you are waiting for an apology, fuck that. You know, transmute that energy. Do you really need it? No. Because at the end of the day, whatever they did to you, they got to face the Most High God for judgment. We can't judge, right? We just take the lesson. The Most High God will pay that back. So take that anger and transmute it into passion for your purpose and get at it. I love y'all. I do. I love you. I love you. I wish I could give you a big old hug. Hug myself. Yes. When was the last time you hugged yourself? Wrap your arms around you and give you a big old hug, beloved. You deserve it. Right? It's okay. Love on self. Shit. These karmics be out here, they be doing it, and we be learning these lessons. And look, they don't be easy for us to get through. But again, the Most High God don't give these heavy jobs to people who can't handle it. We gotta be strengthened. We are always in training. We're always exercising. It's like being in the gym. The Most High God is always exercising or working out or building up something so that we can bear the yoke that's on these shoulders, beloved. Too much is given, much is required. So you have to be strengthened. They all go together, right? You can't have a heavy blessing without being able to bear the weight of it. And sometimes that strengthening, it comes through the adversaries. It comes through the karmics. That's just it. So we have to take the good with the bad. But remember this. Just like we love the Alpha and the Omega as we are growing and expanding on a daily basis, everything works towards the good for those who believe it, beloved. To the next now. This one's done. I love y'all so much, just like I love me, because that's my capacity, right? But it's what? Growing and expanding on a daily. So let's grow today. Yeah. See you later. Ashe.